What's up, guys? Mac Daddy Dipper here. I'm Big Mac, and I'm your host for today's video. First off, I'm gonna play some music on here. Got some Disturbed playing for y'all today. I'm a big Disturbed fan. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit and get on with the video. Today's video is a dip video, but also kind of like a talk about these warning labels and how they differ between smokers and dippers. Alright, so I'm going to tighten my lip with Grizzly Fine Cut Natural. Ain't got much left, just about 2 pinches left. But and yes, I'm starting to take way smaller pinches due to the fact of just trying to, not necessarily be a fucking half-can pincher every time I pinch something. So I'm starting back to something about like that. Alright, so I noticed on dip cans you have warning labels everywhere. You have a big one up front and one on the bottom. And frankly, that's annoying because, as you can see on, let me find it, my cigarettes, well, not mine, but a pack of cigarettes that I have. And to show you how much I smoke, this was a fresh pack when I got it. And I got it 3 days ago, and there's only 4 taken out of it. So, about a cigarette a day. So, yeah. If that tells you how much I smoke. And you can see, yes, there is a warning label. And it's right there. Anywhere else, though, nothing. It just says, please don't litter, and it gives a promo code. So, really, I think the government is targeting dippers more because I think more of the youth dips more than smokes. I mean, I really don't smoke that much. The only time I smoke is when I'm really pissed off or when I'm in the mood to get freaky. And for some reason, this is gonna sound weird, but I have kind of like a fetish with cigarettes. Like, a girl that smokes to me for some reason is hot. Like, if they're hot and they smoke. But the funny thing is, I also hate the smell of cigarette smoke. So, and I know the last video showed me smoking. That was my 8th cigarette ever in my life. And I can name every cigarette that I've ever had. I can name the brand and everything. I'd had a Marlboro Menthol. No, wait. My first cigarette was a Marlboro Light. Second cigarette was a Marlboro Menthol. Third, Camel Crush. Fourth, fifth, Marlboro Lights. Sixth, the not the Peppermint stuff, but the sixth was a Winston Light. My 7th was the Copenhagen Snuff one, and my 8th one was Marlboro Reds. And yeah. So if that tells you how much I've ever smoked, I dip a shitload a lot more than I smoke. Only smoke, like I said, when I'm pissed off or extremely horny. But yeah. So anyway, like I said, the warning labels a lot more bright and easier to spot. This on a cigarette pack, that's all you get. It says Surgeon General's warning: smoking causes lung cancer, heart disease, emphysema, and may complicate pregnancy. Now, smoking, I will say, is very bad for you. I do not recommend smoking. I do not like smoking. But, like I said, you know, I bend on it because, you know, both my parents smoked, so I have grown up with smoking. Like, my mom smokes about half a pack to a pack a day. My dad smokes probably 2-3 packs a day, depending on his mood. Like, sometimes I swear to God, one time I thought I saw him smoke like almost half a carton a day. But he was really, really pissed off because, or he was agitated, you know, because my grandpa, which was his dad, and my grandma both died 6 months apart, and it's understandable. Because, you know, it seems like the more I think of my grandpa and my grandma, the more I dip. Because, you know, just the stress and stuff like that. But as some of you people know, I kind of got into a rough patch with me and my dad, and we ended up butting heads. Not physically fighting or nothing. We got into a big argument because I felt like he was, or it was just a bunch of complicated shit. I'm not going to go into details on it. But, you know, we both agreed to just drop everything that happened, let bygones be bygones, and just start over. Which, thankfully, I'm happy, because if we decided we didn't want anything to do with each other anymore, that would have caused me to basically go into one hell of a depression. And, you know, I'm one of those that get emotional very easy. Like, if I see something bad happen, I'm not afraid to just break down crying. Because just this mental stress. I know people are going to be like, oh, you're a crybaby? What the fuck? No, it's not that. It's just, like, sometimes stress gets to me really easy. And, you know, and that's usually when I resort to dipping and shit like that. No, I've never done a drug in my life that wasn't prescribed to me for a reason. I mean, I was on Lortabs back in April because of my wreck, and because my knee was hurting so damn bad I could barely stand on it, and my back was killing me. But yeah, update about that. Still haven't gotten any word on when I'm going to be able to get a new vehicle. But a little bit of dip stuck in my teeth. I have to go to court again in probably a couple of weeks. So I went back in early June, and they put it off for another 60 days. They said for me to be looking for a job. Well, the thing is, I have, but I just been turned down. I mean, and my only source of money right now is basically doing chores. I'm basically back to having an allowance. Like if I cut the grass for my mom, she usually slips me about 20 bucks. Which, you know, I'm extremely thankful for that. Because, like I told you in my last video, I got fucked over in a relationship because, you know, I was always busy working and busy off doing something, and if I wasn't that, I was asleep. What she failed to realize is I was working so I could afford to take her out on a date. Like that, but like the $50 I used to take her out to the movies, I mean, I didn't use all of it, but I used probably about 25, 30. And it was about 3 weeks worth of work. Like, my mom gave me some money, you know, for cleaning the house, you know, simple. It sent me about 10 bucks, 5 bucks. And my dad, you know, for helping him with stuff, he actually gave me about 20 bucks. And then I had about 20 saved up already, so 20, 10, that's 50 bucks right there. I worked my ass off, but, you know, and then I got left. I'm sorry. And if you ever watch this, you know, I'm sorry that things didn't work out. Hope you have fun with your chain smoker. And yeah, I got asked if we were on good terms. That's no, we're not. Big time. I remember she asked if I wanted her hat back, if I wanted my camo hat back. I told her no, just to burn it, because I don't want anything in my life that reminds me of you. Tells you how angry and upset I was that I got fucked over that bad. But yeah. But shout out to Killer KW, fucking Kendall, love you, man. Chub Fucker and Grizz Girl. I fucking, you know, love you all, and not in a homo way, even though Grizz Girl, you're a chick, so I can love you any way I want. Yeah, she's probably gonna drive to my house and bitch slap me for saying that, but oh well. Probably won't be making videos near as often after next week, because I have open house Monday for school. It means I gotta get my schedule and my shit ready, and then next week I'm gonna be getting school supplies and shit. So yeah, so if I'm not making videos, you know, every other day like I have been this summer, I apologize, but yeah. So once again, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up. This is Mac Daddy Dipper, and I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.